Everyone, welcome back to Tesla Rocket. Today, we're going to look into the recent drop in Tesla's price and look at the things that might cause it to rise again within the next 21 days. Sign up for our newsletter before we begin to stay up to date on market information. Let's start right away. Part 1, a quick look at how Tesla's stock has been doing lately. Over the past few weeks, Tesla's price has dropped significantly, leaving investors and fans unclear about the reasons for this drop. We'll go over the main events and market movements that have an effect on Tesla's stock right now. Part 2, figuring out what caused the decline. There could be more than one reason for Tesla's latest stock drop. We'll look at the different factors that are causing Tesla's stock price to fall, ranging from broad economic trends to problems unique to the company's industry. Part 3, looking at how the market feels. How people feel about the market is very important for how stocks move. We'll look at how people feel about Tesla right now, including what analysts think, what's going on in social media, and any new information that could affect how investors see the company. Part 4, possible signs of a reversal. Now, let's turn our attention to the good things that might cause Tesla's stock price to change in the next 21 days. We'll talk about important signs and future events that could lead to a change for the better. Section 5, risk factors to think about. Even though we're still hopeful about a possible turnaround, it's important to be aware of the risks. We'll talk about problems that might make it hard for Tesla's stock to recover in the time frame that was planned. Section 6, technical analysis. Let's take a closer look at the charts and do a technical analysis to find important levels of support and resistance, trend patterns, and possible signals from well-known technical indicators. Knowing about the stock's technical features can help you guess where it will go in the future. Section 7, business growth and new ideas. Tesla is known for the new ideas and business growth it produces all the time. We'll look into any new partnerships, announcements, or technological advances that could have a good effect on Tesla's stock price in the coming weeks. Section 8, investor psychology. We'll talk about how emotions and market psychology can affect stock prices as we go deeper into investor psychology. Getting to know how buyers think during times of market volatility can help you predict changes in public opinion. Section 9, comparisons with peers in the same industry. Looking at how Tesla stacks up against other tech and electric vehicle companies can help you understand the situation better. We'll look at how industry trends and the success of Tesla's rivals might affect the stock's path. Section 10, external economic factors. Taking into account bigger economic factors like interest rates, inflation, and geopolitical events can give you a full picture of Tesla's stock in the current economic climate. We'll look at how outside forces might affect the stock's movement. Section 11, institutional activity. Looking at the activity of institutional investors, such as hedge funds and big investment firms, can give you an idea of how confident the market's biggest players are. We'll look into any recent buying or selling by institutions that might have an effect on Tesla's stock. Part 12, the regulatory environment. Changes in the regulatory environment, especially in the technology and electric vehicle sectors, can have a big effect on companies like Tesla. We'll talk about any new rules or regulations that might affect the stock's success. Part 13, the effects of Elon Musk. As the public face of Tesla, Elon Musk has a big impact on the company's image and stock performance. We'll look at any recent things Musk has said or done that might be affecting the stock's movement and how his role might change the future. Part 14, the short-term and long-term outlook. We'll tell the difference between Tesla's stock's short-term changes and its long-term outlook. By looking at things from both points of view, watchers can figure out if the recent drop is just a one-time event or the start of a longer-term trend. Section 15, Q&A with viewers. Before we end, let's answer some questions and hear some comments from our viewers. If you have any questions about Tesla's stock or the things we talked about in this video, please leave them in the comments, and we'll do our best to answer them. Section 16, earnings and financial performance. We'll look at Tesla's most recent earnings reports and financial statements to get an idea of the company's sales, profit margins, and other important financial metrics. To predict how Tesla's stock will do in the near future, it's important to know how its finances are doing. Part 17, short interest and squeeze potential. We'll look at how many people are shorting Tesla's stock and talk about the chance of a short squeeze. If there is a lot of short interest and good news comes out, the stock price could go up quickly as short sellers cover their bets. Section 18. Effects of social media. Social media sites can have a big effect on stock prices and on how people feel about things. We'll look at how conversations on Twitter and Reddit might be affecting Tesla's stock and see if any social media trends show a change in opinion. Looking at global market trends, Section 19 says. We'll look at how international factors, like economic conditions and geopolitical events, might be making Tesla's stock more volatile. Taking a bigger picture of global markets can help put things in context. Trade plans for the next 21 days, Section 20. To finish, we'll go over trading plans that you can use for the next 21 days. You can use this information to help you sell or invest in Tesla's stock during this important time, whether you're a short-term or long-term investor. Part 21, Macroeconomic Factors. Looking at bigger economic numbers like GDP growth, inflation rates, and interest rates can help us figure out how the bigger economy might affect Tesla's stock. We'll talk about how these things affect the mood of the market as a whole. Section 22, Environmental, Social, and Governance, ESG, Factors. Since ESG factors are becoming more important, we'll look at how Tesla's dedication to sustainability and corporate responsibility might affect how investors see the company. ESG factors can have a big effect on how a company's stock moves over the long term. Section 23, Market Speculation and Rumors. We'll talk about any market rumors or speculation that have come up about Tesla's stock. To get a more accurate picture, it's important to tell the difference between fact and fiction and judge the reliability of the information you're given. Part 24, New Technologies in the EV Industry. As technology changes, new technologies in the electric vehicle, EV, industry can affect Tesla's ability to compete. We'll talk about any new, groundbreaking EV technologies that might have an effect on Tesla's position in the market. Section 25, Currency Exchange Rates. For a foreign company like Tesla, changes in currency exchange rates can affect how much money it makes and how much it spends. We'll talk about how changes in exchange rates might be affecting Tesla's businesses and stock prices. Part 26, Problems in the Supply Chain. Looking into possible problems in Tesla's supply chain is very important, especially with the way the world economy is right now. We'll look into how problems like a lack of semiconductors, transportation issues, or other problems in the supply chain could affect Tesla's production and, in turn, its stock. Section 27, Regulatory Challenges and Compliance. Tesla works in an industry with a lot of rules and regulations. We'll talk about any new regulatory problems the company may be having and how those problems can affect the success of its stock. Investors must keep up with changes in the rules that govern their investments. Section 28, Partnerships and Collaborations. Looking at Tesla's new partnerships and collaborations with other businesses can give you a sense of how the company will grow in the future. In the coming weeks, we'll look into how smart partnerships might be good for Tesla's stock. Section 29, Community Engagement and Brand Perception. How people in the community and the public at large feel about Tesla can affect how well its stock does. We will talk about how public opinion, brand loyalty, and involvement in the community may affect the company's future. Section 30, Historical Stock Performance. Looking at how Tesla's stock has done in the past when the market was similar can give you useful information. We'll look at examples of stock drops and following recoveries from the past to find patterns and possible lessons that can be applied to the present situation.